Welcome to the Simply Incredible Podcast. I am Daryl, a.k.a. The D, here with T-Rizzle Troy Jabney.
What up?
And right back here is, twice a month.
This could be happening.
Records.
Yeah, it could be.
Records.
JPZ Inc. is back in the house.
Hey.
We heard rumors that you were out, not only out of the city, out of the state.
Yes, down in Florida.
What's going on down there? It was so important you couldn't be here with us.
It was spring break for the kids, and we figured we're going to take vacation this year. We're going to go down to Florida. Let's do it on spring break instead of going during the summer when it's like 120 degrees down there. So it was perfect, 82, sunny every day. It was gorgeous. And my kid, he ate it up. He loved Disney World. And we went to Disney World and Universal, and he couldn't stand himself. He was having a blast.
I think that sounds awesome.
Met all the characters he wanted to meet.
I'm dying to go down there, too.
Yeah, have you ever been?
No.
Oh, well, let me tell you
I flew right over it when I went to Miami.
Let me tell you about a place in Universal you'd spend all day in. Simpsonsville.
Oh, yeah.
Springfield.
Heck
You got
yeah.
Moe's Tavern. You got the Quickie Mart. You got the Duff Brewery.
Oh, that
It was
is so
awesome.
neat.
Right, so
I've
I
never
can
been there.
because I don't drink, but if I did, I could be on the little rollers and just having them pour the beer right into my face.
Maybe so.
You could do
Nice.
Alex like
that. You're getting kicked out of there if you do it.
Probably. Wheel you out on wheelbarrow.
That doesn't make sense. That's what Homer did. Why would I be in trouble? No, Barney. Barney Stinson did that.
Yeah.
Not
Okay,
Barney Stinson. Barney Gumble.
He's the one where they draw the mustache with just a couple of very spread out lines.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, wow, can't grow it, man. You got to let it go.
Let it go.
He's got the 13-year-old stash. Never came in.
My boy Connor, he's got that. And for a while there, man, he had like big hair because he said, I'm growing it out. And then he started getting the 13-year-old stash, and I was like, you gotta do something, dude.
You're going back to the 70s, bro.
Dude,
Oh,
you look
come
like
on.
Napoleon Dynamite's buddy Pedro.
Yeah.
I kept saying Pedro for president.
And everyone voted for him too.
Well, dude, he did get voted for.
Yeah.
Hey, what else was at Universal that you liked? What was your favorite
Well,
part?
Harry Potter.
I think between Disney and Universal, my son really liked Universal more because it had more stuff that he was into: superheroes, Transformers, the Minions, SpongeBob. He's getting into SpongeBob
I
a
love
little
me
bit.
some SpongeBob.
He
That's
loves all
cool.
that.
I would have thought though that because your son's really young. He's like
5, yeah.
I would have thought Disney would have been it.
I think it's magic up until the point where the kid knows that that's not the character; it's a person in a suit.
Totally.
When they realize that, the magic of Disney World kind of fades.
Away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this: if I go to Disney, those princesses are still gonna be gorgeous. I don't care.
Dude, like Belle in France was Hispanic. I was like, you can't have a Hispanic friend. Belle, what are you doing?
Did they really?
Did you go up in the informant of this?
Consuela, you are not Belle. What are you
This
doing?
little error.
Consuela. I think that was Pedro. I think Pedro was
Pedro.
Belle.
Take the
Pedro
wig off,
Belle.
Pedro.
Pedro, you gonna be Belle? You got to shave the 13-year-old stash.
But I love that. That was the highlight of my trip. I always look forward to going to France down there. Each country is, it's just about 2-3 buildings wide. But
Yeah.
They have authentic French-speaking people. They have the cuisine of France and everything. So that was my spot. I enjoyed that the most.
Because there's this one girl I used to know. She spoke French. Couldn't understand a word he said in French.
No, whatever.
Oh.
That's because
her
I got
name?
that Virginia French.
What was her name? Morgan.
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 Morgan, comment allez-vous?
Cute all day long.
Good kid. Good kid.
But I'd say between the two, Universal and Disney, Disney is the well-oiled machine you would think they are.
Yeah.
Like everything went smooth. Nobody has a bad day in Disney. Every employee was just on their game. The app is amazing. It can track you down to where you are with walking GPS. It'll give you GPS to any ride. It'll give you wait times. You can book your fast passes right on the app, so you don't have to go to the ride to do it. You can book what time you want to go. You get everything. If the photographers are taking pictures of you, you can see them immediately right on your phone.
Really?
It was just smooth. They get a 10 out of 10 for all that stuff.
Wow.
Universal wasn't as good. Their lines were a little bit longer. Their express lanes weren't as fast. And one of the rides, the newest ride, King Kong, it broke down 3 times when I was on it. So I'm sitting there in the dark like, come on.
Really?
But it was impressive.
I think that's part of the ride.
maybe.
You get terrified.
The
Building the
technology.
anticipation.
The technology though was really amazing on that one. It was you're in a Jeep and you're going along this track, and it's huge IMAX level screens, and you're wearing these 3D glasses, all the way as far as you can see this way, all the way as far as you can see this way. King Kong is fighting, doing all this stuff all over. The Jeep bounces like he bounced on you and comes over to this screen.
That's awesome.
It was really cool. And at the end, there's a giant head of
Spoiler
him. that would be,
alert.
like, hit the size of him. And I was like, that doesn't look like a screen. I actually took my glasses off to see, and it was a fully animatronic
King
head
Kong
of
head.
King. And I mean, I had to take my glasses off to actually tell that because it looked so good. It doesn't look like the
that's-
old Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, right.
It's like
Showbiz Pizza.
it looked
I
great.
miss those days.
So they're coming along, but they just got some glitches to work out.
What else was good? What about the superhero Marvel? And
Dude, I was in heaven. I took like a 10-minute video of every statue in the place. It was just amazing. They had a huge Sentinel, like 4 feet tall.
no
They had
kidding.
Wolverine coming over top of them. They had Magneto, just so many statues and stuff I'll never be able to afford. I mean, I'm talking like $2-3 grand statues.
Oh, wow.
They were beautiful.
Dude, I
Troy,
love it.
bound for him.
Come on, man. You got that Champney money?
Yeah.
I know it's Champney-Disney.
Yeah. Hyphen.
Ivan, yeah.
A lot of things going on in that hyphen. Champney want to go to Disney. I went to Disney when I was young, but I was too old. I was like 13.
Yeah.
And I actually I acted as a camp counselor and was with a group where I was in charge of like 3 kids.
Oh, cool.
And everybody had like 3 kids. And I mean, at 13, I wouldn't let my kids go with no 13. My kid's 13. I wouldn't let Connor in charge of the dogs.
right.
Yeah, I was like,
Wow.
I didn't go till I was 18.
to be honest, I say that, but Connor, I'd put him in charge of me.
See, I was like Connor. I can totally see it.
He's on point.
Yeah, he's very
is-
mature for
He's
his age.
not
Yes.
he's not a 13-year-old.
No, I mess with him. If your kid was with Connor, you'd be lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at 13, like you were talking about, the magic was gone. There was literally no magic for me at that point, and I was really disappointed. I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
You know, I missed my magic, window. So I'm so glad that you took the kid
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, he really enjoyed it. We took lots of videos so we would remember it. And it was a great time. Good trip.
Yeah, I did see one video. He wasn't having any part of that camera. It was hilarious.
Yeah,
After he's doing Facebook Live, it was so funny.
He's just like this.
What? No.
He was just like, oh, jeez, I've got this over here.
Now, my wife, she's got him trained. To, if she pulls a camera up, he'll strike perfect pose every time. Smile. Video, though, or anything where he knows people are watching, he's got no part of it.
He's like, I
She's
ain't
a
having
professional camera person. Though.
Yeah.
How did she like it? Did Dad have a good time?
Yeah, she had a good time. Yeah. For us, it was more about him having a good time.
Which is a
We had
blast.
Yeah, it was a total blast.
I remember, like, we did take the kids to amusement parks like King's Dominion and stuff like that when they were real little. And I remember thinking to myself on the way there, I was like, man, I'm not going to be able to ride any of the stuff I want because I'm going to be with them. And I did not care a bit.
Did you ride the Scooby-Doo back then?
Oh, totally. Totally.
Sadly, I still enjoy the Scooby-Doo roller coaster.
The Scooby-Doo Ghoster Coaster.
The Ghoster Coaster.
Universal's good for that, too, because most of their rides are 3D. You sit in a stationary seat. And,
No big deal.
yeah, they're not roller coasters, so
Did they have a lot of roller coasters at Universal too, or no?
maybe 3 total.
Okay. What about like the Drop Tower, other rides like that?
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, they got the Doctor Doom drop tower.
Oh, I love that. Love that.
Did you ride any of those? Dr. Doom?
I didn't get on that one, but I did all the 3D ones. Spider-Man, he's got a cool ride. Transformers ride is awesome.
Nice.
There was characters out there. The best one was Megatron, because it's like, I guarantee, like 14, 15 feet tall. And you thought it was an animatronic robot because he starts out doing the robot a little bit. And then he walked up to a little kid and was like, "What are you looking at?" And the kid was like, "Ah."
No kidding. Wow, dude. Now, did you do the Fast Pass, easy, quick stuff?
Yeah. Disney, you get 3 a day for free, and you can schedule the time whenever you want. The other one you have to pay for, but you get an express to every single ride. You get to go through the line at all of them.
How much extra would that
It's
be?
like $70 a ticket.
For each one, that'd be $70 additional dollars on top of a regular.
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
For me, it was because the rides were well over an hour and a half each wait.
That's what I would think it'd be worth it.
We
really.
can do that with a 5-year-old. We would have got 3 rides in the whole day. So
Right, and you're waiting in line the whole day.
Yeah. So
It's a lot of money, but I think it is a good
Yeah,
deal.
for once every 5 years or more, I was like, yeah, we'll go ahead.
Other words, you're not going to get to do anything you want to do except stand in line and look at all the cool stuff to do.
Right, exactly.
Let's get a fast pass for the halls in San Diego.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Hey, if you give me the $70, I'll make it happen.
That's right. We need a bodyguard. He's with us.
One thing is, I can give you $70. Now you just got to find a way to fly there and get there.
I can get there. I got
Ooh.
connections.
the year I schedule a trip to Florida is also the year we get Comic-Con tickets. Now I got to scrounge up that money too.
Dude, I'm
It's like,
telling
oh.
you, because that's what I was thinking. I was
Yeah.
like, man, all these different trips I have to take. I was like, I couldn't go if I wanted to, man. I was like, man, I have to take a loan out.
Dang, man.
Hey, let's move on though. What do you got for us this week, man? What's happening with the Simply Incredible?
Well, there's a few things that
Weekend.
I want to talk about. Just yesterday, today is Wednesday, so it was Tuesday. Dale Earnhardt Jr., my NASCAR favorite. His dad was my hero, but
Sure.
I was
Junior's
going to say the second best.
yes.
My dad's favorite too.
Yeah, and he announced at the end of the season he's going to be retiring. So
How old is he?
he's
gonna
at
say, he's
42.
And what is the normal retirement age?
Most of them usually last around 50. Every now and again,
That's what I thought. I thought
you'll
he had a few
you'll find
more
that
years.
one guy who's like 70 still trying to drive.
Petty went for quite a while, didn't he?
He did. I think he was in probably his upper 50s. I think.
How old was Dale Senior when he died?
Oh man, I want to say he was in his upper 40s. I think he might have been just over 50.
Really? See,
Somewhere-
I would have
somewhere
thought
in
he was
ballpark.
upper 50s.
Yeah, I
No,
thought so too. Isn't
he
that
was,
crazy?
I think he was born the same year as my mom, but I'm not gonna say what year she was born, but he was born in 1948.
Okay, well then he was.
So, and he died. I want to say in 2000. He died in 2001. I know it was because it was the year of 9/11, and we actually opened up our convenience store the actual Monday after he passed away.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that man.
We didn't do it on purpose.
Hard to have that attached
Yeah.
to your grand opening.
Mhm.
Wow.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Why did he decide to retire?
He just said it was the end of his contract year, and he was more like, I don't know how many more years I'm going to want to do it, and to really,
Be competitive.
well, not competitive, but for his sponsors to be able to, you can't. He said, I don't want to just say we'll do this year by year thing. Because he wants them to be set up the way they want to be. He also wants his driving the owner. He wants him to not, Rick Hendrick, not to be able to say, Dale, do you want to drive again next year? What do you want to do? And he's like, you know what? This is the end of my contract. Let's just go and do it now. But he's also a car owner in the minor league system.
So he's already.
Yeah, he's been doing that for a long time now. Okay. And he's got guys that are year after year right at the top of the charts, and he's like, I want to just keep growing those guys.
And he's
for the next
beyond
years.
rich, right? I mean, like his
Oh,
net
yeah.
worth is.
He'd be doing all right, I guess.
I mean, what would you say his net worth is? Like
I have no
300?
idea. I will say this: he's got a lot of land, so much land that he built a little city inside of.
I saw
his town.
that.
Wow.
I was
Unreal.
like, that's good money there.
No
He's got
kidding.
some of his old race cars kind of like thrown in this area and stuff.
Man, that's down there in Champney country.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah,
I got a feudal Japan village.
He's like, I got a couple Matchbox cars in the backyard. So same thing.
Who was
Same.
that who did that? Who had the feudal Japanese village? Was it
That I don't-
Geffen, Virgin Records?
Oh,
owner.
David Geffen?
Yeah, he did. He had a
Oh.
full, like I think it was 18th century, feudal Japanese village, like samurai time and stuff. And it was just,
That's awesome.
I saw like him do like a little thing on it. I was like, that's about as cool as you
Yeah.
can get.
Uh-huh.
That's dead even with the Batcave.
Right.
Oh, I'm not quite going there.
Yeah,
It's
really?
awesome. It's awesome.
I would because you can't show anybody the back.
Right. That's
the
what
back.
I was thinking too. That would kind
Dude,
of be.
that is my, that's my place. The Batcave.
Yeah.
Y'all can have something else. That's my Batcave.
I bet you that he had a bat cave under one of them Japanese ninja houses.
That's it.
He goes, of course, this is
Yeah.
where he trained.
Right.
There you go. Gotham was actually up there with Rothschild.
You had year 0. This was year minus 15.
Minus 15.
This is before the prequels.
you know how we can find this stuff out?
What?
I'm glad you asked. The comic book history of comics. We're up to issue 6 on this, and this is awesome stuff. If you haven't checked this out, really good.
And what is it? Just like a DC or Marvel history?
No, this pretty much tells the history of comics. It's IDW puts it out, but like one of them was superheroes. One of them was like just the beginning of comics.
Okay, cool.
And now they're kind of slowly going through the eras of
That's
comics.
kind of cool.
I would like
Yeah,
to. I'm
and
a
it's really
history
good.
buff.
Like I said, we're up to issue 6. This is from 1966 through 1974.
Oh,
So awesome stuff.
that's when I started reading.
Sounds pretty cool.
Dang, I didn't start reading way after that. That is not suggesting anything. Just throwing that out there.
Hey, I want to say thank you for the
You're
recommendation.
welcome. I don't know what we're...
Last week was the second time that you had told me to read God Country,
At least the second. Maybe
least.
more than that, yeah.
and I finally said, okay, I got to go get these. And there was 4 issues.
So far up to 4, yeah.
I'm telling you, I can't give you like a high enough rating
Yeah.
that I thought of those. They were great,
Mhm.
totally unexpected.
Yep.
Better than what I thought, and I cannot wait for the 5th issue.
Yeah.
Which is so cool because they actually read like this, boom, 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 boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. After I started, I mean, it felt like it only took me minutes, and I was already through the 4th comic, but there was some substance,
That's cool. That's cool.
Really, really good stuff.
which is the telltale sign. I mean, it's like, how do you like it? It was good. You gonna read the second one? I don't know.
Yeah.
This one, oh yeah, I
That's
couldn't
cool.
wait.
That's cool.
Same thing like with Iron Fist that we were talking about.
Yeah, that one's going on.
Okay. I'll read it now.
You have to.
I'll read it now.
I'm glad you took one of his recommendations because we tried to get you on board with Supergirl forever.
Supergirl.
Super
Zero.
Zero, yes.
I like that one, but it didn't. The first two I read and they were good. Maybe if there would have been 4 out and I would have read them all at once, I would have even wanted to do more. But God Country, that.
Did you make it through all 6 issues of
No,
Super Zero?
no.
Okay.
Did you like the whole thing?
I liked everything, and I'm still waiting for the cliffhanger
Oh,
to end.
I liked
That's
Huck.
driving me nuts.
When you told me about
Yeah.
Huck, I read that whole thing. That
Yeah.
was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, up through about issue 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, then it started kind of going downhill a little bit. Yeah.
I'm finding myself now gravitating more to those third-party comics, getting away from DC and Marvel.
Yep.
Oh, dude,
I've seen what else is out there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
Reborn.
yeah.
Reborn was excellent. I'm liking a lot of Valiant stuff. I'm liking Eternal Warrior and Ninjak. Ninjak is awesome.
Ninjak is really good.
Really?
I have not read the Internal Warrior. I don't know that.
I
one.
thought
pretty cool.
I thought Ninjak was kind of like a kid's toy, and they were kind of doing like a Transformer type of thing.
Oh, no.
Man, his toy got jacked.
And Ninjak.
Ninjak.
I was like, all right, look, we got Samurai Jack. This is Ninja Jack.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make a little Ninjak.
I actually don't know if it's pronounced Ninjak or not because
That's how I pronounce it. It looks right to me.
'Cause-
Ninjaka.
it's actually Ninja K.
No.
I think he was like the 11th, so he's Ninja K.
Maybe.
Let's do it. A, B, C. I'm taking your word for it. Alphabet.
But you said that was good?
Very good.
Is that from
Very
Valiant?
good. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm liking that one a lot. And they have a whole shared universe with all the Valiant characters. It's
I
pretty
like
cool.
that. I like
yeah.
a shared universe.
Yeah.
All right. Well, and the Redneck was the other one that you said,
Redneck,
but
yeah.
I didn't read that one
I
yet.
saw that in the store, but yeah, I didn't pick it up. You liking that one?
I liked it. I liked the first issue, but like
It's only one issue so far.
Yeah, but like I say, to me, it's like Troy said. You need a few more issues, but the first one's got me. So
Okay.
So I'm thinking it's going to kind of keep going with that.
That kind of goes back to the old conversation of like, what do you like doing better? Do you like having a binge session with like maybe the whole series already collected? Or do you like that cliffhanger of the whole month and building up anticipation and savoring it?
Yeah.
Which one is your preference?
I like comics. I think I like just to read the one and then wait for the next one. But if I'm behind on something, I have no problem just running through them.
Yeah. I like the binge idea, but sometimes, especially if I feel like I have to read it to talk to one of you
Yeah.
guys about it, it's almost like, oh my God, I got like 78
You make
more
it a chore
pages
to
to
do
go
and
through.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you would say 78 more issues.
Oh.
This isn't The Walking Dead we're talking
No,
about.
yeah.
right.
In fact, I'll be honest, sometimes like The Walking Dead, you see those collected books where
Yeah.
they're like that.
Yeah.
As cool as it is to say, oh man, it's all in there together,
Mm-hmm.
the other flip side of that coin is I'm like,
It's a
man,
daunting
I am
task.
never going to
Yeah.
take and delve into that thing.
Yep.
But one comic, man,
Yep.
done.
I like a collection too, just because you get front and back. It's kind of like why binge watching TV works. You get the whole story and it stays fresh in your mind. If I read this comic and then I read a dozen more, and then next month I got to go back and like, what happened?
I'll tell you the only problem I have with that is sometimes I'll be reading a comic, like a binge, and then after about the third was like, wait a minute, didn't somebody do something earlier? What had just happened? Then I start every once in a while I'll start like mixing what this character did to this other character.
Well-
I'm not that smart.
Right.
I'm not no read.
We help you, don't worry. But the way that they used to do it all the time, and I see that they don't do it as much, but it's still a necessity where they will take and constantly be making references to the story for the guy who jumped in at that point. Like we were talking about with Iron Fist.
All right.
I am the Iron Fist of Kunlun. It's like,
Yeah.
we know.
Yeah.
The living weapon. I did this dragon thing. It's like, we know. You told us just like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Right.
But if you came in on episode 5 and you didn't know that, it wouldn't make
Yeah.
sense. Or
Yeah.
issue 5.
If you
Yeah.
watch one episode a week, maybe it would refresh it for you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But I remember being a kid and, buying an issue, and there was no internet. I mean, you had to wait until next week.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, next month.
Uh-huh.
And there were times where I would be jumping out of my skin like like you'd be waiting on The Empire Strikes Back after Star Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, just like I cannot wait to see what happens.
I'll tell you something that's awesome. DC, the button. The second issue come out today. Batman was last week. The Flash was this week. That's a pretty good way to do it. Have your story 1 week at a time.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Oh.
I like
He's
that
going to the
because-
goatee.
I like that because
If he had one.
some comics are twice a month anyway. So
Yeah.
if you get it like that, you knock the story out, you keep it fresh in people's mind,
Yeah.
and you're selling 2 different books.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of go with you on that too. You know, it's a tough way to play. In fact, I go back and forth. Sometimes I'll take in, you know, like with the Netflix. Sometimes I want to binge watch it,
Yeah.
and sometimes I want to like I'm almost like with Breaking Bad. I watched that as a binge style,
Yeah.
all 5 seasons. I remember thinking when I got to the end, I'm gonna have like a hole in my heart,
Yeah.
where I
Yeah.
do not have anything to watch anymore.
There were so many like that for me.
Like, no one is now doing the knocking.
Hey, check this out. Krista just texted me.
Hey,
and
Krista.
She goes, hey, you know how I like the TV show Blind Spot? They just announced that next week their guest star is Ronda Rousey to fight the lead
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jane. That's a great announcement though.
But what show is this? Because I don't know the
Blind
show.
Spot.
I don't know the show.
Jane
Take it off the
Alexander.
DVR. Make sure you don't record now.
I haven't done.
She's the girl who has amnesia, and she all of a sudden was found in Times Square completely naked with tattoos over every inch of her body.
What channel is this on?
ABC.
Somehow or another, this totally went right past me without knowing. Like, how many episodes are we in?
Oh, dude, like I think they're in either the end of the 2nd or 3rd season.
No,
Then maybe it should be streaming somewhere.
Oh, without
probably.
a doubt.
Yeah,
Without a doubt.
probably Hulu or something.
Hold on real quick. I got to tell her
We're
I'm
gonna-
podcasting.
Well,
Yeah,
well, no. Tell her she was on the podcast. She doesn't have to ask anymore. She was just on the podcast. Hey, Krista Champney.
In fact, I just mentioned you on the podcast, so I love you, baby.
Yeah. So she was officially on the podcast. She doesn't have to beg anymore.
Yeah, she was just begging.
Yes.
Let's see. What else? Have you been watching iZombie?
Yes.
The new season?
Yeah.
Have you caught up?
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah, I love that show. That's one of those just quirky little guilty pleasures.
Yeah. Peyton is not ugly.
She's alright. She's alright.
Oh my goodness.
Although this season,
You're
She's a good kid.
You good kid.
This
good kid.
season-
Good kid.
this season I've
You
noticed,
dirty old man.
I've noticed like in the past, her hair actually looked like it could have been hers, but this season, for some reason, I can just tell it's a blatant wig sitting right on top of her hair.
Oh, you're talking about
The actual
Oh,
zombie.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Liv.
I was talking about Liv Moore.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peyton. Peyton's
alright.
Peyton's cute.
She alright.
She cute.
Isn't it funny when you can tell that they've got a wig on,
Oh,
like
yeah.
something like that, and you're just like,
Yeah.
you're killing me, dude.
Yeah.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Killing Miss Miles.
Man. Let's see. DC announced a new movie coming out, animated movie, because I love my DC animated.
Yeah, very good.
Batman and Harley Quinn.
Dude, you must be going, crazy with excitement.
Until I heard who's voicing Harley.
Who's voicing her?
It's not Tara Strong this time. Who I love Tara Strong as Harley
Is it Ronda
Quinn.
Rousey?
Gosh, I would burn everything DC. I would like get my Harley Quinn comics and have to burn them all.
You say that, but I'll bet you if I got
wouldn't,
Rhonda to do it, you wouldn't do it.
I might.
Might talk to her.
I might. You do that.
Rhonda, this is Troy.
But you
do me a favor.
you guys know Big Bang Theory?
Oh yeah.
You know Bernadette? That's who's doing the voice for Harley Quinn.
Okay, now I heard something about that too, but I didn't know like who Tara Strong was, except for you mentioning like I didn't know the voice, and I thought about Bernadette's voice as this. And I was like, that might be decent.
Because when I was listening to the trailer of it, I was like, before
just
they
isn't
started, I'm
right,
like, whose voice is? I know this voice. Who is it?
Isn't that the worst?
And the whole time I'm gonna be like, that's Bernadette.
Yeah.
That's Bernadette the whole time.
And now it
I mean,
killed it
but
for
she's
you.
got that blonde hair too, so I'm like, okay, hey, that's not Harley, that's Bernadette right there.
Well, and the thing that's funny though, like with those shows, a lot of times, the character looks a certain way, and you might think she's cute or whatever. But if you ever see those girls like on late night talk shows and they're really done up, holy cow,
Oh, she's a gorgeous woman.
She
is.
gorgeous. Now, my personal opinion, Margot Robbie, that's next level.
Yeah. I may or
What
may
if
not.
Margot Robbie was doing the voice? Would you be better?
That would be fine.
You'd be into
Yeah.
it. Oh,
She's got a good voice with it.
but you don't
It's
like
not
the
great.
Hello, Joker.
All right.
Yeah.
Even Batman on some of them, it's like you're not Kevin Conroy. So
Yeah.
it
Oh,
doesn't work.
Kevin Conroy is doing Batman in this.
Oh, nice.
So I'm back in.
I like him, and I like who's the guy who does Batman Lego Batman.
gosh.
Will Arnett. Is that-
Yeah.
Is that who it is? Yeah.
think so.
Dude, I love him too. He's fantastic. Because even though like he's got like a Batman-ish voice, it's got just this touch of just
Comedic,
complete like, no,
Yeah.
no, which is great.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, which is what they're going.
Oh, dude, I watched that Batman. It's so good.
Oh,
That is a really good Batman.
What, Lego Batman?
Lego Batman.
Yeah, Connor loved that.
Yeah.
I mean, he actually saw it twice in the theater.
I'm sad to admit I fell asleep in the theater watching it.
I'll be honest, and I hate to say this, I caught myself like halfway through going, how much longer is this? I did. I just didn't. I don't know why. It just did not do anything for me. And I know a lot of my other buddies that just, they raved about it. They thought, oh, it was so fun. And I was just like, I wanted it to be, it just didn't do it.
Yeah. I love those kind of movies. I mean, because I love the video games and some of the banter they have in the video games.
Yeah.
And then it's on the big screen. Like, oh, it's good.
That's pretty cool.
I just watched what you were telling me about, the new Aliens trailer.
I was just about to bring that up.
Dude, that, I'm a fan.
What's it called? Aliens.
Covenant.
Covenant. That's it.
Prometheus, what'd you think? The last one.
I didn't know that was going to be part of the Aliens until at the end. Because I haven't heard anything about it before that.
Oh, really? You didn't know that it was part of the
I just
prequel?
thought Prometheus is just a big ship. I didn't, they were going to town.
I gotcha.
And when at the end I was like, oh, okay.
Cool.
There's, even in the bad Aliens and the Alien Predators, all those movies, even in the ones that aren't great, they all have glimmers of shining, just like, dude, yeah.
Couple good moments.
Couple of good moments.
Yeah.
And I hate to say it, based on that alone, they're going to get my money almost every time. But this one looks like it could be, a return to its glory.
Kind of reinvigorating the brand a little bit.
But I'll tell you this, Prometheus's trailer, I was convinced it was going to be great.
Oh, yeah. All
That
trailers are
music,
deceiving
remember
like that.
Yeah.
Ching, ching. I was like, oh my gosh, they're nailing it. And then I saw it, and I was like,
Yeah.
nope.
Any other trailers come out recently?
I watched the Justice League 2. You know what? I think we talked about that. But you know one that I saw, I had never heard of it. I hope we didn't talk about this last week. I have a hard time remembering. American Assassin. Did we talk about that last week?
I think briefly, but you didn't go into it.
Not a whole bunch. This kid could be like a Jason Bourne. He's got just this. Whoever the actor is on this movie, he's a young up and coming kid. He's got a good look. He's got whatever that it factor is. He's got it.
Cool.
And the thing I think I liked about it is he looked like he was one step away from absolute violence at any time. And even though he wasn't big and imposing muscles, the way they showed him moving, kind of John Wick, to where John Wick isn't Schwarzenegger. But if he grabbed a hold of you, you would be pretty confident that dude's going to have his way. You're going to do what he wants with his moves. This kid kind of had that mentality, but they weren't playing it tongue-in-cheek. Like, there's a little teeny bit of tongue-in-cheek in John Wick.
Yeah.
Just enough. This guy's playing it kind of dark, which it looked fantastic. So go look at American Assassin. It's coming out this year, I think late summer, and it looks great.
That's cool. I haven't heard of that until you brought it up.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Jason Bourne thing, and the guy's wanting revenge for these terrorists who took and, did like a random killing, killed his girl. And he said, dude, I'm going to become a weapon.
There's another Assassin movie coming out. Have you seen the trailer for Assassin's Bodyguard?
Oh, yes. Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, yes. I did see that.
Foul-mouthed trailer for a good 2 minutes.
Dude, it was complete cuss fest for 2 minutes. And when I pushed on it, I was like, well, let's get a trailer. It's going to be safe. And I'm sitting there, and my little girl Riley's over there. And he goes, what the? And I was like, oh, click.
Where's the pause button?
Dude. Because my little girl Riley, though, she was so into like a book. She just did like this. What are you watching? I was like, it's an ad popped up or something. She goes back to what she's doing. She's a sweet angel. She knows. Earmuff's dad warn me next time. Yeah, but the pairing up of those two, that could be good.
Yeah.
That'd be really
Ryan Reynolds with him, that could be really, really good.
Steaks on a plane.
Didn't he tell him, say it? Just say it.
Say it. What are you eating? What? What are you eating? A steak. Where are you at? He's like, what? He's like, where are you at? On a plane? Say it. He's like,
That's a good way to get Samuel Jackson.
Steaks on a plane.
Steaks on a. What did you think of that movie? Was that complete fun ridiculousness or what?
I got to be honest, I still to this day have not seen it.
I haven't either.
I've heard a lot of people say it was actually really good.
It was, again, it was a tongue-in-cheek.
Mhm.
They
Yeah.
knew it was stupid.
Yeah.
It's like
The whole premise was stupid.
Sharknado level kind of stuff.
Yeah, not right there.
Don't,
Just
hey, we do not disparage the Sharknado. One of the great American classics.
Yes, yes.
It was different because Sharknado is so over the top that's what they're going for.
Sharktopus, legendary.
Yeah, dude, wear a gator. It's like, what? Wear a gator?
Wear a
Is that a
gator.
garter? But this one, they had it toned down just a little bit. It wasn't complete stupid like Airplane or Naked Gun type of stuff, Sharknado.
Mm-hmm.
But it was still, you could tell everybody in there was like, it's stupid, we know. But Samuel L. Jackson's in this.
Yeah.
It's going to
Right,
help my
right.
career.
Yeah.
It was fun.
That's Rag 718 asked,
Are we live?
We're live.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're live.
What's up, Rag?
And right now he's like, oh, I shouldn't have said that.
He's the only one who's commented. So
But
far.
have you guys seen the Revival trailer for that? It's a Image
No.
movie.
No.
I've not seen or even heard about this.
No.
To the Googles.
We'll be looking up this one, Rag. Sorry.
Check it out. Hey, in fact, if you guys have other movie trailers that, might have gone under the radar. Remember
Yeah.
when we did that preview podcast and
Yeah.
we saw Ultraman?
Yeah.
I mean, there's some that if you just keep watching and find like these gold nuggets that will never be famous,
Yeah.
but are so worth the look.
Now, was that ever actually a movie though?
Yeah, I think it was.
Because I just saw the trailer. I've never seen or heard anything else about it.
I never watched that one. I never saw the Bruce Lee one, with Wong Jock Man.
Yeah.
What was that called too? I keep wanting to ask you guys that. Like Birth of the Dragon or something like that.
Gosh, I know because I never saw that come out either.
It was kind of a prequel to Bruce Lee and his
wa-
big fight with Wong Jack Man,
It
which is a
wasn't.
famous fight.
It wasn't like Ip Man 4, was it?
No.
Was it that one?
No, it was actually, I think it was like called Birth of the Dragon. You know what I'm talking about, right?
You might be right.
Did you ever watch it?
No, I didn't.
No.
But
We must find more Bruce Lee.
That's one of the ones I always want to watch when we talk about it. But as soon as we're out of the room,
you forget about,
forget about it.
I'm
yeah.
the same way. That's why God Country, I even forgot that he mentioned it to me.
Yeah.
I sent them another text for that too. Did
Are you proud of me?
Yes.
I did it, man. Elbow.
Did you check out the Old Guard?
The what?
Old Guard.
No, you didn't send that on the text.
What was the other one I put?
That's
That's
what
you
they were
gotta
calling me in
remind me.
jiu-jitsu class tonight.
The old
Yeah, that's Old Guard. Yes. Yes. By the way, our black belt here, I was grappling him one day. He goes, "That's stuff they used to teach about 10 years ago." I'm like, there you go. Thank you very much.
Just keeping it classic. Just keeping it classic.
Stay classy, Santiago. We're gonna be saying that a lot, by the way.
Yes.
But
Stay classy.
stay classy, Santiago.
Santiago.
I'm gonna have to look up the Revival because I'm interested in that right now. Let's see what else. There's one other thing. Oh, the Ultimate Fighter season 25 is coming out. I mean, how is this possible? I remember when season 1 come out.
I know.
They, had most of the guys in season 1 that blew up and made it big and became famous and stuff like that. There's only a few left fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's left fighting?
Diego Sanchez.
Yeah, Sanchez.
Just fought
Is that
last
but
week.
is that the only one?
I think that's the last one. I think he's the last one fighting.
Because Forrest and Bonner, they were on the first season.
They're done.
And they had the most legendary fight of legendary fights.
I'm telling you, that fight was responsible for the show or for MMA exploding
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish they
to the
hadn't done
level
that
it
now.
is now.
I wish
I
they
mean-
hadn't done that.
Hoist Gracie was responsible for changing martial arts because
Yes.
the whole world said,
Mhm.
okay, this is different.
Yeah.
But when it went to, the mass, the public,
Mm-hmm.
was that Forrest, Griffin and Stephen
Yeah.
Bonner fight.
Even the show in general, just public television now where everybody can see it.
Yep.
MMA just blew up.
You remember what almost killed it? It's that first time it was on Fox. They had it wasn't like a 2-hour thing, and then the fight went like 30 seconds.
It was Cain Velasquez versus, who was it? I can't.
Yeah, it's always the other person we can never remember.
I'm seeing him in my.
'Cause I can't remember who it was. I remember it was.
Junior Dos Santos.
Was that who it was?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And it went like it was KO in like 15, 20 seconds, something like that.
Because I remember at one point, I can't remember if it was actually on the show or it was on another show talking about it happening. It's like the one thing that they cannot have is a 15-second knockout. And that's what happened. And now when they do the live shows on Fox or somewhere, it always goes over.
Oh yeah. Well, and that's the other reason that they take and have the prelims. The whole idea behind the prelims is in case they run out of good footage, they've got a really good chance of having something that's really good like that. Which is crazy too, because if you watch the prelims and then they come into that situation, you're like, didn't we just watch these guys? We just saw this.
We just saw that, yeah. Let me ask you this question. Because Ronda Rousey's always getting credit for being the first woman in the octagon fighting. Who did she fight?
The first fight? I think it might have been Misha Tate.
Really? Was that the first one?
Yeah, I don't want to say that because I don't know for sure.
Because it was one of those trivia questions that kind of popped in my head. I'm like, who was the other person? It very well could have been Misha. I'm not saying it is or isn't, but I'm saying it could have been. Because that could have been, one of those 20-second fights.
Yeah, it could have been. Well, and
because I know the first fight she didn't go very long with. The second fight she made to the second round, or was it the third round maybe?
No, I don't think so. In fact, I think she had a mostly first round stuff for a while, and then.
Well, no, I'm saying Misha against Ronda.
Oh,
their second fight, I think
I
either went second or third round.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Misha, I think she's retiring. Ronda is now thinking about doing another fight.
Oh, is she really?
Yeah,
I did
she's
not
actually thinking about that, and a lot of people are like, "Oh man, yeah, it might be better if you just took and said it's my time to be done."
Yeah, I mean, as much as I hate to say this, she should go into acting.
You will take those words back right now.
Oh gosh, I like to apologize. She's no Gina Carano.
Gina can actually act.
She can.
She did good in Deadpool.
Yeah. And that movie with her and Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum.
I can't remember what the name of the movie. I can't remember. I was about to say Livewire.
Yep, I believe that is.
Is that what it was?
I think that's what it was.
And I thought she did a great job in that.
She was good. The movie itself was just okay.
Yeah.
But she did good in it.
And she's been doing a few other things too. So
I mean, that's one literally I could watch again.
Yeah.
I was like, it was worth watching.
It's one of those ones like sitting on the shelf at Blockbuster back in the day.
Yeah,
you never heard of, but you pick up just because it looks
Yeah.
cool.
You're like, yeah, it's like a female Jason Bourne.
Except they didn't have too much shaky cam.
Dude, I tell you what, that literally, and I still remember the director that everyone was like, oh, Paul Greengrass, man, he does this thing where it's puts you in the action. It's like, that sucks.
Yeah, if you want nausea.
Dude, John Wick, that's how you shoot an action scene.
John Wick's action scenes are amazing. Now, I will say this, in the last movie, in John Wick 2, there was one scene, his car got rammed like 3 times. And just for like one little scene where he's driving, you can tell no damage on the car.
Oh, blip.
I mean, it was just for like maybe a second at the most. It was like, there's no damage on that car.
The one of my favorite things is to catch those little mess ups in a movie. If you see it, you're like, oh, look at that, you guys.
I can't remember what I was watching yesterday. Man, I cannot think of what it was. Doggone it. It was iZombie. There's one scene. There's rain on the window. Then the guy gets out of the car. No water on the window.
When they do that, you got to think like, hey, who's supposed to check this?
Yeah. Well, the problem is they film out of order. They'll do this scene, do something else, come back to this one, so they don't remember what it specifically.
Do you remember?
Oh yeah.
You remember the movie Maverick?
With Mel Gibson?
Mel Gibson, yeah. And there was apparently, somebody said there was like a ship in the background. Almost like I don't know if it was like an oil tanker or something, like
a present day one?
Yeah. And I was like, wow, that's
Braveheart.
They had a car.
Yeah, Braveheart's like up there, like some of the most mistakes in a movie ever.
Oh, that one big
fight. One of my favorite movies of all time.
It is my favorite, number one favorite.
I mean, that
fight. It's my favorite.
That epic fight scene, you see 2 guys in the back.
Yeah. Dude, I see that too.
Like one of the charges, he's got nothing. Then he's got a sword.
Yeah.
Then he's got a battle axe.
Yeah.
It's back to
I remember that. I was like, what are they doing? Like a montage of a whole bunch of things?
It's like a Rocky fight scene. He's chasing the chicken. Now he's sparring. Now he's chasing the chicken again.
That's what it looked like. I was like, pow, pow. I was like, I think this is 3 battles. But the guys on the other side, same guys. They must beat him up and let him go.
Maybe so.
Well, I always like this in fight scenes when 2 people start running towards each other. They have a cam far away. Then they show them running. It's like, it took them way too long to run.
Civil War.
Yeah.
The Incredible Hulk against the Abomination.
Yep.
And you know what? I've always like who's gonna win this one? The good guy you're always cheering for always gets clothesline. It's like, what the heck? Who wrote this? It was like, no. If the Hulk is running full sprint at the Abomination, I'm sorry. In the comic world, he wins. I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
He's got to. Don't get clothesline. You can't clothesline the Hulk.
Troy's going full fanboy on us right now.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. That kind of pissed
See, the
me
science
off.
of the comic book tells you that he can live 4.3
You know.
gigawatts.
4.27. Ain't 21, 27.
Oh, it changed
yeah,
because I was about to say 21, but he's like, no, apparently it has changed.
Back to the Future's 27. Hulk gamma radiation.
Oh.
Yeah, they
I
changed
guess-
writers and they changed it. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
It's called Rebirth.
Speaking of rebirth, what do y'all think about Marvel doing their stuff over again?
I think it's the best thing that they could do.
But-
Legacy? You're talking about Legacy, right?
Yeah. I guess whatever they're doing next.
That's
I don't even
what
know
it
what
is.
their next thing they're
I'm
doing.
enjoying a lot of the stuff I'm reading. They're all really good, compelling storylines.
See, like Hulk, I really like what they're doing with that. The female Hulk. I mean, they should still just call it She-Hulk. But
Yeah.
But that's not what they're talking about with the Legacy line, I don't think. Legacy is going to take and have one kind of big explosion, kind of like what they're doing with the X-Men thing now, a return to the characters. But the Legacy is a single book,
Oh, okay.
you know. But it's because everybody knows they have ruined so much of Marvel by trying to be diverse.
Yeah.
We talked about that last week.
Yeah.
It's like, go with the characters that we've already taken established, a relationship with. I want to see Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the
I
new
wanna
ones that they made are successful. Spider-Gwen is successful.
Yeah.
The other Spider-Man.
Yeah, Miles
Morales, he's
which
doing
I like.
well.
I like Miles. Miles is a good Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
Even Squirrel Girl. I'm not into her, but I mean, she's got a lot of fans.
How can you like Squirrel Girl?
I'm just not into it.
Nah, I didn't
She's
read
been
it.
around for decades. Let me a Squirrel Girl hater. She kills people. She fights Thanos. She
With a
fights
squirrel.
Wolverine. Gosh, man.
That's like one of those fights that you already know who's going to win because if the other person wins, they're going to die. So it's like
Yeah.
the lesser has to win.
Well, it's funny, and I know this is way off topic, but WWE this past week, they have a guy called Braun Strowman. This guy is an absolute monster of a human being. And he fought maybe the smallest guy in the locker room. I mean, this guy might have been as big as me
Yeah.
in a dumpster match. Everyone gets thrown in the dumpster. And somehow the guy my size beats this monster of a human being.
I'm sorry, that whole thing like dumpster match and it's not me.
Yeah.
It's not
Did you
me.
get thrown in a dumpster at one point? Is that what
I
happened?
hate dumpsters. Okay, I'm not saying anything else.
The only ones that killed me was
The
when
reason
they-
I started martial arts. God, I hate dumpsters.
The only matches that killed me
For me,
was
it's
when they-
toilets. Swirly. Swirly.
Swirlies. They would hang something like a briefcase up,
Yeah.
and you got to get the ladder to get up there.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm almost there. I'm almost there.
Dude.
I'm almost there.
I can't
It
get
always-
it. So ridiculous.
It always cracks me up how slow they go up until it's time for them to actually get it.
You can tell they're like,
Always
oh, I'm
cracks
so
me-
tired. One more. Are you there yet? No, Hulk's not ready. I'm really tired. I was like, man, give me a break.
That is the epicest of epicest stuff. Oh, Scarlet Spider come out
What
today.
is that? Is that bass that we hear?
How low can you go? Death Row?
No, that you hear it?
Yeah. I'm sure it's just one of the students out there playing music.
Just thought.
One of the children's.
It's 2017. I didn't know bass was big anymore.
All right.
Yeah.
Still big?
Oh yeah. Every now and again at the convenience store, someone will come over, having the bass and shaking the front windows. I'm like, gosh. stupid.
It
That's so
very
dumb.
rarely sounds good.
Yeah.
You always hear the trunk rattling. Back.
Yeah.
I just think that's
Sound like a
another thing
duck.
I don't
Oh,
understand.
was that Howard? Howard the duck?
Yeah.
I don't understand bass.
So are y'all going to get Scarlet Spider?
I'm going to talk about bass first.
No,
I don't
okay.
get it.
Yeah.
Do you get it?
Nah. Even when it was in like the late 90s.
That's
I
like,
didn't get it.
you're going to take and shake the car so loud with.
That was like the biggest thing in high school. If you could get like $300 and buy a Rockford Fosgate to stick in your trunk and rattle your trunk. And I was like, why?
Why? Okay, Spider-Gwen. Sorry.
Yeah, well, back in my day, it was who had the coolest boombox. Okay,
Ah,
there you
yes,
go.
yes.
There you go. Look,
That's-
this thing right here on my head.
Yeah.
Don't
see.
stop. But in the car, loud.
Yeah.
Mullet flying.
Yeah.
That's got utility though. You can take it, sit it down beside some cardboard, get a little braking going on.
Right here.
Outside your girl's window, holding it
he
up.
said
Yeah.
like this. Look.
Yeah.
Oh, I gave it back to him.
There you go. That's the real purpose of it right there.
What?
Standing outside your girl's window, holding it up.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. I was
John
like,
Cusack.
I remember thinking, lame. He's holding the boombox.
Hey,
up.
man, a trench coat on.
Now I love my '80s movies. Love them,
Mm-hmm.
and I love John Cusack, but I hated every one of his '80 flicks.
Oh, gosh. He was
Say
one of my
anything.
favorites.
I hate him. I got a beef with him.
What?
Oh.
He was with my Nev Campbell for a while, so
Yeah.
he's on my death list.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry. We'll see her in San Diego and when you pass out again. It's
I
mine.
like Breakfast Club. That was awesome.
Yeah. John Cusack wasn't in that.
That's why I liked it. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
It all comes together.
Whoa. Actually, I'm a huge John Cusack
He's
fan,
like
but
16 candles. No Cusack.
I liked Con Air. He was a good Con Air.
Room 48 was really good.
Room 48, I saw that. That was really good.
I enjoyed
Which one
that
was Room 48? I remember
It was like a horror
1408.
flick.
1408.
1408. Okay.
Well, I knew what you were talking about.
Yeah. So,
Hey, right. 1708.
Fixed it.
fixed it.
Fixed it. You know your friends when you can take and get it wrong. It's like, oh, I totally know.
I'm with you, bro.
And you know your enemies when they correct you.
Yeah.
Ass.
RVD.
That's somebody I haven't heard from in a while.
Yeah, he wrestles every once in a while.
Seen
Like,
Impact.
he came. I don't know if he's still there or not. I think he's doing independent stuff now.
Uh-huh.
Every once in a while, he'll show up at WWE and do the flying off of something, and then go back out again.
So you look mildly like Van Damme. We're gonna call you Rob Van Damme.
That's all it took, right?
Yeah.
I was like,
He's like,
oh, yeah.
I'm running with this. I can fly. He can do some kicking.
I should learn how to kick.
I should talk like this.
Every day.
My underwires.
Black Steel Connoir.
Well, still one of the all-time great lines in movie history.
When he said that, I was like, did he say underwire?
He said underwires.
Underwires.
Because of my big legs and karate, I can
Hey,
do these
Funk
splits.
Off, thank you
No
so much.
problem.
Yeah, I don't get to know what he said.
Oh. Love you, Funk Off.
He said, happy birthday to me on Saturday.
You ain't important.
How could anybody else know that my birthday's Saturday? I don't advertise that my birthday's April 29th. I don't do that kind of thing. I'm
I
a
was like,
private person.
The only reason...
April
Shut
29th
up.
is my birthday. But again, I'm a private person.
I'm going to give you the
You're
same
a good
thing I got
person,
you
bud.
last
You're a
year.
Oh, you can give me two of them though, aren't you?
Oh.
Maybe more.
Oh.
Ooh, I'm intrigued.
Oh.
Nada.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw you a picture.
He just figured out why.
I'm going to draw you.
He just figured out exactly why he's not going to Comic-Con. He ain't get me no birthday present.
Now, you didn't know that when you're buying them tickets.
I've known you since 2000. Yeah, 2000.
2000.
I'm still waiting.
For what?
The year 2000.
Hey, he said he did get us T-shirts and he was gonna give them to us for free.
That's what he said.
Yeah, well,
That's what he said.
it's on the podcast now.
If I give you free t-shirts, you gonna let me go to Comic-Con with you?
Sure, next year.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll set it up.
No t-shirts.
That's your damn
It
payment,
was on
bro.
the podcast that he was going to Comic-Con next year. We did not mention that it's going to be. You know what? We can take him to Lynchburg Comic-Con.
Yes.
Yes.
Who needs San Diego when you got Lynchburg?
As we call it.
You keep it up, and I'm gonna put you in that wetsuit.
Food Truck Con, as we call it.
I'm gonna
Con.
choke you
Truck Con.
unconscious, and you go wake up looking like a wetsuit penguin with a big D on the chest.
I've got a big D.
My son was talking about it the other day. He goes, "Hey, Dad, everybody's watching your podcast, but they can't get over the fact that your host is named the D."
Yeah, somebody actually asked about it, and I was like, well, if my name were Roger, it'd be I'm the R. But guess
The
what?
R.
It's not.
Connor was like, "Why do they call him the D?" I was like, "His name. That's it. It's just the name."
Yeah. And you know, the one time you asked me, is one of my legs longer than the other?
Your answer? Priceless.
Yes. We will not reveal said answer. Oh, we'll keep
This
that.
is a G-rated
Yours up.
podcast.
That's
My
right,
kids, Earmuffs Riley, run out the room. Run out the room. This dirty old man talking again.
Yeah. Be quiet, Josh.
Yeah.
The
Don't tell him that. We gotta give the talking we can out of
Yeah,
him.
the
Right.
silent assassin over here,
Uh-huh.
besides Andre over there.
Andre, shut up.
But Andre, thank you for doing all the Googling. We appreciate that.
We don't ever thank all of the staff that we have in
Yeah.
the background.
Yeah.
We gotta thank them. Thank you for the camera operators,
Yeah.
the boom mic,
Yeah, boom.
the
These right here are not even real.
gaffers.
Props.
Yeah, gaffers.
The
You know,
fluffers.
for those who don't know, gaffers are very important.
They are, man.
Yeah.
Duct tape down everything.
Yeah. Every once in a while, you'll see movies got like 12 of them.
Hmm?
But the cue card
Backbone.
guy,
Boom.
you're out.
Yeah.
You're out.
Yeah.
He's spelling words wrong again.
Yeah. I mean, how do you misspell D?
Who is it? That's not the R.
It's not. The R, short for it, the comic book Redneck, which is a great comic
Which is a
book.
good comic book.
Get the reading.
Excellent. Hey, anything big coming out this weekend in the theaters?
I have no idea.
I don't think the biggest thing that came out recently was the Fate of the Furious. Did you guys see that yet?
No, no desire.
No interest.
No interest. Oh,
What
did
are they
I?
up to? Like 29 now?
Yeah, 27.
Yeah.
But it's a popcorn movie. That's all it is. It's not
I'm
gonna
sorry.
be a
Even
life-changing
my good friend Dwayne might not be able to save that for me.
Right.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, it was fun.
It's the same reason I'm not into the alien thing. It's the same thing over and over and over. That trailer looks just like the other movie.
Yeah, it totally does.
Let
I
me
get
tell
that.
you why it's different. I meant to say this earlier, but I'm going to say it now.
McBride.
That's good too. But
Pineapple Express.
Terrible.
the song, was it John Denver?
What, in the trailer?
No, I don't think it was on the trailer you saw, but there's one on TV. It's like that home West Virginia song. I can't think of the name of it, but that was on the trailer.
What were they listening to it in the?
No, it was just the background music on the trailer.
Oh.
I was like, why is John Denver playing on the Aliens?
You know what though? I do see what you're saying because it is the same thing.
Yeah.
I totally get that. But there's something about if I like the storyline, like some sort of a common thread that goes through all of them.
Right.
I don't mind seeing a different, way with it. That's kind of okay with me.
Yeah.
Seeking Nearmint Comics, he said fluffers do not get the credit they deserve. I agree. We need more fluffers.
True that. Oh, you don't have one right now?
Fluffy, come here.
I think
That's my cat.
That may have been Squirrel Girl. I don't know.
No teeth.
That wasn't a fluffer. That was Fluffy. Get out of here. That's my cat.
And let's see, who was that? Funk Off. We've been friends since 2000. I think we actually officially became friends around 2002. But
Me and you?
Yeah, the three of us.
Yeah, probably 2000.
He started in 2000.
01, yeah.
01, rookie. But
I was y'all's friends because I was paying to be there. So.
Yeah, right.
I was paying to be there at that time.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. The first about year and a half.
And then you became staff.
Yeah. And y'all are like, this guy is up here.
Dude,
Not
you were like
like all
one of the
these
worst staff
others.
mistakes I ever made. I'd actually ask him to do something in front of people, and he'd go like, "Why don't you do it?" And I'm sitting here trying to be like Miyagi, and I'm like, "I'm gonna kill him."
Yeah. You know what? That fence, you can paint it yourself.
Dude, that's what he said, man. I was like,
That
Josh.
that floor is plenty clean.
Plenty clean.
and that's
A
why.
splinter will not hurt these people.
That's right.
It will teach them.
Little ringworm never hurt nobody.
Yeah.
That's why he was no longer the fluffer.
Yeah. I got rid of fluffing really quick.
You're gone.
Hey.
But you had the moulet to hold on to.
Yeah.
The moulet.
That was nice. Except when I was doing jiu-jitsu and they get caught under my back.
That's like duffel bag head right there. Run, Riley, run! Get out of the room! Don't listen to this dirty old man. I'm pretty sure it was Daryl.
I don't know.
The R.
I'm not the one getting fluffed over here.
The R over there. I can call you TW.
TW. Hey.
Tiger Woods.
T-Dub. Tiger Woods, y'all.
Hey, this weekend, I told Connor, I was like, look, there's nothing really coming out in the theaters that I thought was really big.
Yeah, Guardians next week.
So I told him, I said,
Oh, that is next week, yes.
oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's quick. Hey, we're going to do some movies at home, and I think he's finally old enough to watch Step Brothers with me.
No.
And he's excited because he's wanted to watch it. Like, yeah, it's just a little too much for you right now.
The drum set.
John Bonham playing Moby.
The drum set.
Dude, love that.
Dude, you took him to Deadpool. If he's seen that, he's good for anything
Oh,
else.
dude, I think this could be something where we laugh for like the whole movie. I think he's gonna be so into.
Hey, does he
John
know anything
Riley.
about it though?
I don't think so. I don't think
Oh.
so. Maybe just I think I showed him like a couple of scenes. That's my favorite funny movie.
Ricky
of all
Bobby is better.
Time. No,
That is
Talladega
much
Nights-
better.
Which one do you think is better?
I like Ricky Bobby's. I don't know. I wasn't into Step Brothers that much.
Man, I am
lost.
honestly shocked at that answer.
The
But
only
then
reason I
again-
asked him is because I thought he was gonna agree with me.
Now, there was a couple moments in Ricky Bobby that just
don't
made me
talk
laugh
no
out
more.
loud.
Let me just say this about him. He has been lying to us for all these years.
He's a NASCAR fan.
Probably not that, but
He's a trunk monkey.
He's a sports fan. I saw him shooting baskets over here a little while ago. This is from a person who claims that he hates all things sports.
I didn't know what I was doing, I swear. I just threw the ball.
What? Where is he playing?
You see the pig back there behind the camera?
Oh,
Nothing but the bottom of the box.
well, out and back of the building, we got a basketball goal.
Oh,
cool.
what was that again?
A basketball goal.
A basketball goal?
I used to play.
A basketball goal? Well, you're probably better than Will.
Yes, I was better than
Sir
Will.
Foul a lot.
Yeah,
Will, if you're listening to this, if you're not laughing right now,
dude, right? Will told me, he goes, when they saw what I could do, my main job was to foul people.
Yeah.
He was a wrestler, so he was like, oh, I can double leg, coach. Just
Yeah.
tell me, point who you want on the ground.
It's like the water boy. That one.
That one. Captain Destructo.
Water is better.
Dude, I love it when he's like sitting there looking at that guy and having a conversation. You just see Will going, no! No what? What's wrong with him? Get away from me, psycho. Mama said to kill you.
Water is better.
I can see that whole thing
I love
going down
that
too. Yeah.
Love that movie.
All right, speaking of Sandman, since we're there, did you
That's
see
right.
the new movie?
No, I haven't seen that one yet.
Okay. You're better off.
I'll agree.
I've
'cause
heard that too, man.
I'll agree with that because even the trailer is like,
Sandy
it
Wexler,
doesn't look
right?
good. Yeah.
Yeah, that is absolutely horrible.
At least the trailers usually pump you up a little bit for
Yeah.
the movie. I was like, that's not doing anything for me.
That's doing nothing.
That's rough because this is Mr. Sandler's fan.
Yeah,
This is the
yeah.
man.
He knows he's phoning them in, dude.
Yeah.
No doubt, no doubt.
He's like, let me just
I
get
already
through
spent
that.
the $60 million. I ain't showing up for work.
How many movies did he have for Netflix?
6.
I thought it was like 6 or 7. Yeah.
Oh, man, he is running through them pretty quickly, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know what's awesome? If they do even just a little bit of a profit,
Mm-hmm.
he'll get another contract.
Oh yeah.
He'll get another contract. He'll do it again.
How
They'll
do they judge that on Netflix?
They actually have algorithms that'll record who's watching, how long, just like they do here.
Yeah, by watches, and he's like one of the most watched
Mm-hmm.
people on Netflix.
It's such a fantastic
Wow.
deal because
Just wow.
there's no pressure because it's not mainstream enough to take and get you all the attention if it sucked really bad.
Mm-hmm.
His movies are sucking like crazy right now, but it's not doing any damage to him
Yeah.
because half the people out there don't even know he's got a movie on Netflix.
Yeah.
You know, the previous one he did, I enjoyed that one.
What was the last one? 'Cause I liked it too, and I can't think of what it was.
I don't remember the name, but he
Yeah.
was like, he faked his death and he went down to the tropics and he was living down there. It was funny. I enjoyed that
Was
one.
it, dude? There's a couple, of under the radar movies with him. What was the one with him and Jennifer Aniston? And they went to the beach, and he's like a dentist or whatever. And it's a rom com.
Yeah.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was a.
I know it was a romantic comedy. Because when you said, I was like, that's an odd name for a movie, rom-com.
I was like, I think he thought that was the title. That's not what I was
The
thinking.
rom-com.
Shut up, Fluffy. All right.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one.
Let me just say this. Seeking Your Man, he said, I knew a girl who fluffs, and I can't seem to let her go.
That's gonna be.
I
the
should
hinge
not
point
have
of
mentioned
the
that on the
entire-
podcast, but I did.
Well, my friend,
I
don't
couldn't
marry her.
let that one
People
go.
are like, forget about the comic books. Talk about the fluff.
Tell me about
first."
that. Dude, if she does it now, don't marry her.
Dude.
It'll never happen again.
Best birth control in the world? Wedding cake.
I thought that was Wedding Ring.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing. Not that we know.
Not that I know. That's what I've heard.
That's what
Yeah.
I've heard. Yeah.
I mean, I 100% know it, and I will say it to the world.
I had to check my phone because as soon as I said that, my phone buzzed. I was like, "Uh-oh, she's watching this thing live."
Let me just say this. Y'all probably can't imagine why I'm single.
No idea.
No idea.
Oh, by the way, Seeking Your Man, this is the comic book I got today. There you go.
What is it?
The comic book history of comics.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Man, have you read that one already?
I'm
Man, that is-
hip, man.
That is all. Yeah.
That's what I've been doing, looking down at my phone.
Beautiful.
There we go. I got a few more. I'll be doing my video later on.
Excellent.
Next week is Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all, you want to make a run?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that one in IMAX.
Yeah.
I bet it looks good.
Where's that? Blacksburg?
Mm-hmm.
We need to go to Charlottesville. You can come out this way.
Yeah.
If you'll go, I'll make the trip.
Dude, I might do that one.
Hey, bring Colin with you.
Dude, he might get off on the fact that that's the IMAX thing. Do you buy your seats ahead of time so you don't have to like?
On
In
down,
Blacksburg,
in
you
Blacksburg,
can.
you do. I don't think you can pick your seats in Charlottesville.
Yeah, that's one cool thing about Blacksburg. You can actually pick the seat
You can pick
want.
your seats, and they have a nice restaurant right there. They got video games. They got a bowling alley.
Now,
I can't stand Blacksburg, but doggone it, that's a great theater, and that's a great
How
place.
far is that from here? Hour and a half, 2 hours?
It was about an hour to Roanoke, and about
Hour.
About another hour, yeah.
It's about 2 hours.
Mhm.
That's not bad.
You see, but here's what you do: you drive to Roanoke, and then you let him drive the rest of the way.
I'll shuttle you guys. Hop in the
Hey.
mid. Hop in
There you go.
Whoa,
Hop in
now-
the SUV.
I don't know if I want to take that back road like last time. I got a little scared there.
the Right, we were going through
Man,
no
I
man's
was like-
country
I was
back
like-
there.
I
I
was
can
like,
road trip if I'm riding.
because I was like, at some point, someone's gonna ask me to squeal like a pig.
I know somebody's coming out with a hockey mask. I can feel it.
Yeah.
But we came out right at the theater. We're like,
I still don't know how that happened. It still baffles me. We're just like out in the boondocks. They go, wait, there's a theater.
yeah.
Lord have mercy. We're here.
And it still, through that craziness, it seemed faster.
Yeah, it really did.
Blows my mind.
Yeah, man, I'll let you know if I can do that. Would you guys want to go to an earlier show instead of a later one?
We used to like to go to the Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah.
Saturday might be tough. I might be. What is that? Is that the 13th?
No, it's
No,
the
it's
6th.
the 6th.
Let me say. Okay, I don't know what I was thinking. I can't. Saturday. That's when my
He's making that up right now as
no,
we
my
speak.
niece is graduating from college.
He's like, the thing with the thing is happening that day.
My
I've got-
third cousin's second wife is coming in
the
from
6th I have her
Latvia.
graduation, and then the next I have go train with
Okay,
boys.
if you guys are watching now, how many people believe what he just said?
Cricket.
I just want to know.
Are you calling me a liar?
No, I'm just asking if they believed it. I totally believed it.
You're not.
I was totally believing everything you just said.
You were
Because you
either.
know what? I've known you for all these years. You've never lied to me one time, except
Did I lie to you?
Except-
What
Oompa.
This is so good. Oh, this was so good. And I sold it hard.
Dude, he had me hook, line, and sinker.
He looked at me and he was just like, really? In jiu-jitsu, one of the beginner moves is that if somebody is, sitting on top of your belly throwing punches, we call it the mount.
Good seeing you, Funk Off.
They take in, there's a move called the upa. Well, he thought I said oompa. And I was
Oompa,
like,
Loompa.
yeah, oompa. I was like, you know why they call it that? And he goes, no, why? Well, because the Oompa Loompas were bridge builders, and this is a bridge. And he goes, really? I was like, yeah, crazy, right?
Yeah. we were teaching a lesson there, a beginner lesson. So the person that we were teaching thought the same thing.
It was just, I was
So-
like, he's not going to believe this. This will go.
Now can I ever believe anything he ever says? Because he lied to me the one time.
When you
I
betray
have
the
not
trust.
mentioned midgets or monkeys. You're safe.
Oh, okay. He just mentioned both of them.
Yeah.
Sloan, my niece, is graduating with a degree in art from Ferrum College, and I have to be up in Ferrum. How close is that? Close to Blacksburg?
I'm not sure.
I don't even know where Ferrum is. Google it. Andre, can you Google that?
That'd be wild though, because we're
Wake
gonna
up,
go to the
Andre.
graduation, and then we're gonna go out. They're gonna have like a restaurant dinner.
Hmm?
So, so her parents going?
Yeah, everybody's going.
They got a cell phone,
Yeah,
so they could record it and you can watch it later.
Well played, sir.
Oh!
Well played.
Sloan, look, got to break this dude
Priorities,
right now.
bruh.
Got this movie coming out. I got
right,
to do a
that's
review
right.
for.
Yeah.
Hey, I think we're out of time, dude.
I'm just looking up Ferrum where it is. It's in Ferrum, Virginia. I didn't even know that.
Sorry.
Oompa, loompa, doo.
I don't think people want to see you Google map.
They love seeing me do this stuff. Oh, it's nowhere near there.
It's nowhere close.
It's not even close.
No.
That would have been so neat. I'd been like, hey, I'll meet you guys there. And
Okay, I see two cities on here. One of them is Puff. The other one is Floyd. So we can go to Puff Floyd.
Puff Floyd.
Not Pink, but Puff.
Puff it.
It's
Puff Floyd.
It's P Diddy Floyd.
Oh. Dizzle?
Yep, Dizzle Fluff.
Dizzle?
Puff Fluff.
Puff Fluff. Yeah.
Fluff the Puff.
Yeah.
Okay, we got to change that. That's gonna go bad real quick.
Yeah, it all started with Fluff, the magic dragon.
That's right. That's right.
See if my crew is still out there cleaning.
Well, they can just lock us in again.
They did that last week, man. All of a sudden we heard this. The lights went off out in the window. We heard boop, beep, boop, boop, boop. And I was like, uh-oh.
Because when I heard that, I was like, that alarm's going to go off while we're up here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Live.
See
Actually,
me
we're
taking
live.
off. It's like, here we go.
All right, guys. Anything else?
No, that's good for tonight.
No?
Hey,
And
leave some comments
Hmm?
though. All right, I love when I see comments on there, and we can have some conversation, and some
Yeah.
dialogue with you.
yeah,
right?
and like and share the podcast with other people. We want more people to watch.
Yes. And
The more, the merrier.
if you haven't subscribed, subscribe.
Yeah.
The question that we're gonna take and maybe see if we can't get answers for: what's your favorite funny movie? What's your favorite comedy?
We should have said at the very beginning so they would have heard
Well,
that.
now, yeah, okay. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for.
But hey, if you got a great comedy that you love that does not have Adam Sandler because all of his are terrible, let us know.
see, he's already up here, so I mean, it's taken for granted.
what's your
Yeah.
favorite
He's
Adam
good.
Sandler?
I like the old ones.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison.
Billy Madison,
Happy
very
Gilmore.
Probably Billy Madison. Yeah.
Happy
Mine
Gilmore.
is Waterboy. It's my
Yeah.
favorite. Waterboy, Wedding Singer, and then it goes.
Wedding Singer, I loved.
Yeah.
I said this. Drew Barrymore, I liked her in that, and then E.T.
Mhm.
Nothing in between, nothing after.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, same with me.
Right around there's when it kind of went downhill for me.
Yeah, because he kind of switched what he was doing. And
Yeah,
like,
the whole Little Nicky and all that.
For me, Spanglish is the worst.
Jack and Jill, where he played the sister.
That was bad too.
That was
bad too.
Cobbler,
But
the remote.
I didn't mind Cobbler.
yeah, the Cobbler I didn't think was horrible.
I didn't see any of these because it sounded stupid. The cobbler. What?
Right.
No.
Dude, he makes a nice, delicious cobbler and he eats it.
Oh, don't tempt me, man. I can't. I love cobbler.
Anyway, he made it out of shoes, but still.
All right, I'm going home and getting some food.
All right, you guys have an incredible day.
See ya.
And that's how you end the podcast when I hit stop.